So hello everyone. It's Thursday evening now, the 29th of November, and the clearance sale for Safe Haven Office on the 1st of December, Saturday, 2 days time. Viewing is going to be from 12 to 2. I'm going to have the sale from 2 o'clock onwards. It's on at the Sarsfield Pigeon Club in Ballyfermot. I've been a bit sick, so I haven't really put up any videos the last week after the show. I was sick, so I've just picked a selection of boards here that I think are well worth a look at for those of you coming to the show. Some of these would have been boards I kept for stock for the year. They've been in the stock loft. They're in the stock loft because I value them that way. And others are, I think it's actually, I don't know, I may have taken out one young board. Actually, I don't think I took any young boards out. So these are all the older boards, okay? So these are yearlings. I'm going to start with something out of the Donaldson line. So this is a blue cock out of the Jim Donaldson line. His mother is a daughter of Jim Donaldson's Ansys hen, and his father is one of the blue cocks that I don't have details on now. I have been trying to contact Jim about that, and once these boards go, I will definitely make sure that the fellas get the details should they be bought. So this is a blue cock out of the Jim Donaldson line. It's a cracking cock. I showed the 4 Jim Donaldson originals I had here a few weeks back. Nice pigeons, really nice. This cock went into the stock lot for the year for 2 reasons. I like the look of him for a start, but actually he's a very small cock, and I thought he was a hen up till about 2 or 3 weeks before I paired up. And when I actually figured out it was a cock, that was him. He was going in the stock lot because I want to keep the boards small. Okay, fabulous board, small, apple-bodied board, tail down, well balanced. A very nice pigeon in the hand. Will grace anybody's loft. You know, a fantastic cock. Okay. Secondly, I'm going to show you another of the Jim Donaldson boards that I have. Again, this hen was in the stock loft. This hen is bred from a granddaughter of Jim Donaldson's Circus Boy. So Jim Donaldson's Circus Boy is the grandfather of this pigeon's mother, who will be in the sale on Saturday. So this is a little pencil pied hen. Again, another small pigeon, small to medium pigeon, small hen I'd say. Very well bred. Excellent condition, have to say. Really happy with the way these boards have come on. They're going to get out tomorrow. I'll leave them out in the open hole tomorrow before the sale on Saturday. Let them have a good fly. Probably the last fly for a while. So yeah, another cracking little hen there, I have to say. She's a beaut, she is. That's why she went into the stock loft for the year. And when I bring the boards into the stock loft, they go into the stock loft probably in January. Well, the hens not so much in January. The cocks would come in January to settle into the boxes before I pair them up. And then the hens would go for pairing up time. And once they're paired up, they go through the breeding season, probably up to July or August. And then they're out again for the race roads. So next I have one of the K hens. This is actually a yearling K hen. She's a lovely hen. I love this little hen. This hen is this is a Wilson hen, I think. So a lovely checker hen there. Again, grandparent of this would have flown. The grandparent on the dam side would have flown Barcelona at 879 miles, I think it is. The sire and the dam. So this is out of it. The mother of this pigeon is out of a father-daughter mating. Both pigeons haven't flown Barcelona, and the sire is a grandson of the dam of this, the granddam of this pigeon. So it means that this pigeon was bred from an auntie-nephew mating. So an absolutely fantastic mating pair. We all know how well those kind of relationships do when the genes are there in the boards to begin with. Okay. Next I have one of Nick's boards, Nick Harvey's of Taunton. Nick Harvey again, 710 miles to Taunton. The father of this pigeon is Nick's Addiction that I had here on loan, and I think the mother of it is Sparrow. I just have to double check the pedigree, but I think the mother of it is Sparrow. She's a lovely little hen, I have to say. She's a cracking little hen. Look at that. She is gorgeous, she is. And this hen is a 2-year-old hen. She's a 2016 pigeon. Fantastic pigeon. I really love this hen. So her father is Nick's Addiction when he was on the Bolt system here in 2016. And Nick's Addiction's mother and father both flew Barcelona. So now this is a grandson, a granddaughter of 2 pigeons that have flown in Barcelona, one of them once and the other twice. And on the other side, if I'm thinking right, and the pedigree is right, it's down out of Sparrow. And Sparrow is bred down through Tufnell, Circus Boy. She also has in her Barcelona Dream 870 miles to Barcelona from Jim Emerton. So fantastic breeding in these boards, I have to say. Fantastic breeding. Well worth a punt. And next I have 2 of the Padfield boards. And again, one board was in the stock lot for the year, the cock, and the hen wasn't. So this cock was in the stock lot for the year, so he'd be a father of some of the youngsters. So this cock was bred from a daughter of Padfield's Invincible when she was paired to a double grandson of Padfield's Invincible, so very line bred. And then this cock went back into the stock loft this year. He was bred in 2017, and he went into the stock loft this year. So he is a grandson of Padfield's Invincible on one side, and then he's a great grandson and great grandson on the opposite side of the pedigree. And then I bred boards from him. Okay, so now what that does is, that means the boards that are in the sale from this cock are grandchildren on one side, because he would have been paired with his auntie, and they're also great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren of Padfield's Invincible on the sire side of the pedigree. So very, very line-bred boards. That's the way I was doing it here. And the reason I do that is because I'm not just trying to produce race boards. I want to be able to produce boards that I can take out of the race team and breed through them and produce breeders as much as I produce racers. That was always the aim here. Never about just race them, breed them, race them, breed them. It's all about building the line and maintaining the line. So another nice cock there. Beautiful, beautiful pigeon. Medium-sized cock. I really, really can't complain about these pigeons. And again, he's in the stock loft because I rate them. That's it. You know, I tried to pick the best of what I had, put them in the stock loft. After the Dublin show, by the way. I picked the best of what I have to go out to the Dublin show, and then whatever's left is what I pick, because they're all the same way bred, you know. Now this is another hen. This hen I really, really, really rate. There's a 2-year-old hen out of the Padfield line. So this is a double granddaughter of Padfield's Invincible. She's an absolutely cracking hen. Very, very, very smart hen. Again, they're in very, very good condition. We have very bad weather at the moment. I'm going to let them out for a nice fly in the bath now tomorrow. All the birds that are flying, we get a bath tomorrow just to bring them on, I have to say. And yeah, we're looking forward to this sale. So this is another cracking hen. They're great to anybody's loft. And again, double grandchildren, good for racing, good for breeding. That was always the aim here, not to just breed and race again. That's always what the aim is. So again, the sale is on Saturday the 1st of December. Viewing from 12 to 2. We'll have the auction from 2 o'clock onwards. It's in the Sarsfield Pigeon Club in Ballyfermot, and I look forward to seeing you all. I'm going to be getting a race list, sales list up in the next hour or two. I'm just finishing off there, tidying off, making sure all the details are correct. Okay, have a nice evening, everybody.